Sorry. Welcome to Dr. RMD live mentorship session, day 83. So we have come into total of 83 days, and our target is to go till August 30, okay, to finish NEET PG. And with that, we'll be finishing our entire mentorship session. Hopefully, it will be around 250 days, okay. So we have so far two batches. One is old batch who had started since November 2025, and new batch which started since January and February. So whoever is joining currently are added to sessions irrespective of wherever you joined. Okay, so whatever backlogs are there, we are trying to clear it in our buffer zones. Okay, so daily everyone has access to WhatsApp group, those who have joined members. Okay, so when in the WhatsApp group, link will be provided to live sessions, all the relevant timetables, everything will be shared in the WhatsApp group only. Okay, so everyone is assigned roll numbers, right? Okay, so this is mainly for new joiners. Everyone will be assigned roll numbers, and according to roll numbers will attend the live session through the group link which will be provided, and then you will be attending the live session, and then you will be giving your attendance, and then you will be telling what you have been you have pending since today's, according to today's timetable, whatever you have pending. And then I'll tell you what you need to do exactly, so that you don't have anything pending, when to study things which are there as backlogs, when to cover backlogs, how to cover them, and how to plan for upcoming GTs also. Okay, so yesterday we had a GT, and after that GT, I think many of you were in slight confusion regarding how to proceed, but I think by now that confusion must have resolved. So few people must have given GTs today, those who are not able to give yesterday. So good. You also intimated me your GT scores, which is a good thing. So I'll take attendance at last. I'll go to the queries. So today's target was mainly for the old batch, for regular batch, that is who have 10 to 12 hours per day to study. For regular batch, you had to complete biochemistry PYQs in depth. Biochemistry PYQs in depth means you will have to cover all MCQs, including the explanation part, relevant part from the notes also, and you will also have to cover extra things from pearls and the MCQs involved in those pearls or relevant questions related to that topic. Okay, so this is what is meant by solving PYQs in depth. So hopefully you have completed biochemistry last 5 years of NEET PG in depth, and you'll also be in tomorrow, okay, in accordance to tomorrow's timetable I have already shared in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so kindly watch WhatsApp group. I have shared tomorrow's timetable. So in that tomorrow's daily timetable, slot wise, I have told you how to cover tomorrow's biochemistry PYQs from biochemistry PYQs from last 5 years of NEET PG, last 5 years of INI CET and last 2 years of FMG. Okay, these two needs to be completed for regular batch, those of 10 to 12 hours per day. For rest of the students, that is interns and medical officers, you will have to go through pediatric rapid revision. Now, whichever important topics were there, I told you yesterday only to complete. Like for example, general pediatrics was very important, neonatology was very important, and infections was very important, including vaccination. So these topics you would have covered yesterday only. Today you will be covering some extra things which were not covered yesterday. Okay, that is the system-wise division of topics, and in that also main important topics are from cardiovascular system, respiratory system, GIT. From these three systems, more number of questions are being asked. Then after that comes rheumatology, especially two diseases. One is Kawasaki disease and one more is juvenile idiopathic arthritis. Okay, these two are repeatedly asked questions. And rest miscellaneous topics you cover from like vitamin deficiencies, mineral deficiencies, all these you cover from rapid revision videos only. There is no point in going towards main videos. Okay, yes. So okay, so I'll take attendance at last. Okay, I'll go through your attendance and I'll log in into the respect to this one. Okay, okay. Nityashri has commented. So today only I have joined. I didn't receive my roll number. Nityashri, I'll give you the roll number soon after this live session. Okay. So I think everyone has joined. Yes, very good, very good. Okay, I'll take attendance at last. Okay, so that we don't lose any time. Okay, Prijo has asked, sir, I joined new batch schedule, okay, and was able to participate actively only for 1 week, okay, and 2 weeks I really couldn't study at all, but now everything is sorted out. What should be my routine? Okay, Prijo, your current routine will be to stick to the schedule only. Whatever extra things are there you have lost in these 2 weeks, that will enter in the backlogs register. I told you rules and regulations, point number 8. everyone read rules and regulations point number 8, where it is clearly mentioned you should go back to your backlogs register and enter each topic whichever you have missed along with the time dedicated to that, and those topics are supposed to be covered during buffer zone. I'm definitely sure before May 10, since you're new batch Prijo, by May 10, before that, we'll have sufficient time, sufficient buffer zones. Each week, we'll have some around 12 to 14 hours of buffer zone. So that will be more than sufficient to cover all your backlogs. Okay. If you still have doubt, you can actually message me. I'll talk to you directly. Okay. Okay, Boom Fury sir, can you please send the important topics of a subject before subject, sir? Yes, so that we can stress more on important topic. Yes, definitely. So till last week, I didn't have the list of those important segregated topic according to last 7 to 8 years of NEET PG and INICET list. But hereafter, I'll be sending, for example, biochemistry and pediatrics, which we are completing right now. I had sent already, okay, to in the group I have sent important topics, that is which topics inside like biochemistry are important, which topics inside pediatrics are important, that I have already shared in the group. Boom Fury, if you haven't gone through that, please go through it. If you have gone, very good. In the upcoming schedule, that is next, we'll be going through OBG. Before starting OBG, I'll be giving you exactly the list of PYQs, how many times it has been asked, which topic has been asked, which topic has been prioritized, which has more priority factor. Everything I'll be sharing in the group only. Okay, so be consistent and look at the WhatsApp group. Okay, Dharmik Sharma has done only 50 MCQs today. Okay, Dharmik Sharma, I don't know which MCQs you are talking about, because according to new batch schedule, you should have done biochemistry PYQs, not from custom modules, from QBank modules. There is separate known as QBank PYQ modules. In whichever coaching platform app you use, you should have done from that, not from like random custom modules. If you have done from QBank modules, it's very good. Or else you go back and start doing from PYQ QBank modules, because when you do custom modules of PYQ, there are some questions which don't have the tag of PYQ and they will be left out. And we don't want to that to happen. We want all MCQs to be, all PYQs to be covered in when you solve PYQs. Okay. Okay, Megha Naidu, so today I gave GT, still few questions pending to review. Okay, Megha, you know the drill. On the same day, try to finish reviewing. If not, on next day, since you are a medical officer, so next day, you just during your duty hours try to finish GT review. Okay. So from tomorrow, just stick to the schedule, and today's GT will cover whatever pending is there to review, cover during your duty hours tomorrow. Sachin Gupta has asked, sir, I couldn't give GT yesterday. Okay, as I had to go out, I gave it today and done reviewing. Very good, Sachin Gupta. Very good. Okay, so who is this roll number 100? Roll number 100 is not Alistair. Alistair Black is someone else, I think. Yes. Okay, so tomorrow what we'll have to do is, I know all your roll numbers. I have by hearted each and every one of your roll numbers. All 250 people, I know what your roll numbers are. Okay. Okay, so tomorrow's schedule. Okay, tomorrow's schedule I'll just share in the group again. Okay, I think some new joiners had joined. They wouldn't have got. I'll share in the group. Yes, Nitesh, I'll share in the group. Okay, I've shared it again. Okay, so tomorrow basically you'll wake up at 6:30, because today you had woken up late because it was Sunday. Tomorrow you'll wake up at 6:30. By 7 to 8:30 a.m. do revision of bookmarked pearls or bookmarked questions. What I always say is do revision of bookmarked pearls. Now, you would have bookmarked pearls like in your respective app, or you would have bookmarked questions. Now, revision is important because what we are focusing is towards multi-phasic revision. Okay, it is multi-directional revision. So there are total 4 phases of revision. One is revision of bookmarked questions and bookmarked pearls, which you are currently doing daily between 7 o'clock to 8:30 a.m. Okay. Second is custom modules of PYQs, which you will be doing once you finish your first read. Okay. Third is reviewing of GT, which is also a type of revision, which is third phase of revision. And fourth phase is revising your notes. So don't think that revising just your notes is going to help you. No, we'll have to go through multi-phasic direction of revision. Okay, multi-phasic revision. Only then we'll have a proper revision phase. Okay, so between 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. tomorrow, you will be revising bookmarked pearls and bookmarked questions of ortho. Now, why ortho? Because for old batch, okay, new batch, we have not started ortho yet. We have just finished with the pharmac, and currently pediatrics and biochem is going on. Pharmac anyways will be complete because some of them joined since February. Okay. Now, what about ortho? Because for old batch, actually, we had finished ortho in the month of December, I think. Yes. So that's why we'll be covering ortho now, so that you have a little bit grasp of the subject. And now it's been around more than 1 month. So now we'll be almost forgetting it. So at that time, we are trying to do a spaced repetition of pearls or bookmark questions, so that your memory gets on refreshing again and again. From 9:15 a.m. till 1:30 p.m., we will be going ahead with biochemistry PYQs of last 5 years of INICT in depth. I told you what in depth PYQ means. You will first have to read all the explanation, whatever is given. Then you will be going through the relevant content through your rapid revision or your main notes if you don't understand concept. Alternatively, you can also use ChatGPT if you don't have much time left. Then third, you will be going through that relevant Perl. I know many of you use Marrow Cuban, so go through that relevant Perl section. And then in that Perl, there will be some MCQs also, so solve those MCQs also. This is called in-depth for each question, because nowadays what has happened is even examiners have become lazy. They also have started to generate questions from ChatGPT using PYQs. They'll enter the PYQs given by the examination authority to them, and they will just ask the ChatGPT to frame questions based on these PYQs. So you can imagine how important the explanation of questions are. Okay. Second advantage of this is when you highlight these things in your notes, like you are selectively highlighting PYQ things in your notes, you will have a notes which is already concise. Okay. You will have only important things highlighted in your notes. Okay. Afternoon session 2:15 to 3 p.m. we will continue with PYQs. Even between 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. we will continue with PYQs only. This is for regular batch who have 10 hours per day. For interns and medical officers, as I have already discussed, we'll be going through pediatric RR videos tomorrow, and you will try to finish it off, so that from day after tomorrow onwards, we can actually go through backlogs of pharmacology, because some of them wouldn't have completed pharmacology backlogs. You would have joined late, so that's why we'll be going through pharmacology backlogs. Okay. Okay, next question, Jagdish. Okay, I think some new person. Sir, are there any programs or mentorship available for first year pediatric residency? Currently, no. Okay, currently, no. Sorry. In future, I might plan. Okay, Priya sir gave GT. Did GT review still pending? Will complete before sleeping or during duty hour tomorrow? Yes, very good, Priya. Very good. Yes. This is a type of spirit we need, where after finishing GT, if you can't finish on the same day, tomorrow during duty hours, you are going to finish it. Okay. Yes, Sachin Gupta sir, I wanted to ask, as I've done all QBank PYQs for Biochem, Pharma and Pedia. Okay. So I should do custom module with PYQ tag, also doing questions all day feels too draining. No, no, Sachin Gupta. You don't have to do custom modules right now. It is during revision phase. Okay. But I think you're already in revision phase. That's what I think you told me, that you have finished your first rate, and as a revision, you had joined the new batch. So that's why I have done all QBank PYQs. Okay. So should I do custom model? No need, no need. If you have done everything, then no need. Okay. Uh, then no need of doing custom models with PYQ tag. Okay. You can do with clinical tag actually. But you will have to dedicate your time. If it is taking more than 30% of your time, then you won't be able to dedicate for revising your notes, right? So it's better you focus on like notes also, and then PYQs, whatever you're doing, continue with it. Okay. Okay, Shubham Fating, sir, I'm new here. I don't know what to do. Okay, Shubham, you do one thing. You mail me following details. One is your YouTube ID, second is your payment screenshot, and third is your WhatsApp number to my email ID. That is babydocrmd@gmail.com. Okay, BABYRMD babydoc DOC@gmail.com. Email your these details, and I'll add you to WhatsApp group. Okay. Yes. Are there any more queries? No. Okay, fine. So if there are any queries, ask in the WhatsApp group, or you can directly call me after 10 a.m. tomorrow. Those who are members, you can contact me directly. Okay. I'll try to talk to you. There are no active queries in the group also. Okay. And some of them are absent. I'll actually give you leaves, like there like 3 or 4 leaves priorly informed is okay. But if you're absent more than that, then I'll send you warning message over WhatsApp that you're not attending. Okay, I'll just take the attendance, and those who have finished giving attendance, you can leave. Okay, I'll just write down your attendance. Okay, tomorrow we'll meet at 9:45 p.m. Okay, or 10 p.m. I'll inform in the group.